What an episode. At the end of episode 6, the Shadow King had revealed all this information to David about the fact he was adopted and that she's the enemy of his dad, Professor Xavier. And she wants revenge. So what she basically does is she locks David away so he has no control over himself, and he's essentially inside this, like black space inside a coffin. Thus ensues the best episode of the entire season so far, as far as I'm concerned. Wow, it was brilliant. My favourite part was when David's like screaming and shouting, he's inside his coffin and he can't get out, he's like, help me! And then his rational mind turns up, who turns out to be British. And it's just brilliant. And I love kind of the dot-to-dot rational stages for David in order to get himself back in the zone. And then there's my favourite scene was when his rational mind takes him to the classroom and there's blackboards everywhere, and David is slowly going through the events in order to truly understand who he is, why he is, and who the Shadow King is. And wow, what a brilliant scene that was. And then there's the kind of glory superhero moment where he's inside his mind and he realises it's time to escape, and he breaks out of his coffin and this light appears and he just goes for it, man. He's just like, yeah, power monger. It's just wow is all I can say. It's like, well, this is just absolutely spot on. What a brilliant episode. Anyway, in the meantime, the Scooby Gang are trying their own thing in order to escape from this mental prison that they're in. So Carrie is in the ice cube with Oliver, and Oliver's kind of throwing all these bizarre ideas at him when, just talking a load of gobbledygook. But Carrie trusts him, and Oliver, he basically, too incoherent. Anyway, they get the Scooby Gang together in order to save David, but obviously they don't realise that David is finding his own way out as well. And there's this bizarre kind of, in the mental institution, there's this bizarre thing where the surreality of this dream world is like just people constantly attacking them. But Oliver has created these glasses, and if you wear these glasses, then you can see the truth. A la They Live with Roddy Piper in. And you wear these glasses and you can see that there's actually nothing going on. Unfortunately, the Shadow King realises that they're trying to escape from the mental prison and comes after them in the form of Sexy Lenny. And she basically just destroys Milky Eye Man, which is really, really cool. She just crushes him. And it's like, whoa, that's intense. And what brilliant CGI, or should I say really, really effective CGI. Yeah, that was awesome. This episode was absolutely mega. Anyway, David's in the zone, and the Scooby Gang eventually, Dr. Carrie has this headpiece in order to aid David in trapping the Shadow King back inside his mind, and they escape. David's there, and the great moment, I mean, obviously from a couple of episodes back, there's a bit where the soldiers are about to shoot David and Sydney, and in that last split second, as David's got his headpiece on and he's in the zone, he turns Sydney around and he catches the bullets. Of course he catches the bullets. That's mega. What a great moment that was. And then they get out of there. At this point, the Shadow King is under control. He's been buried inside David's mind. And the next point is to find out how they're going to get rid of him forever out of David's mind. Anyway, they're leaving the property. They're going somewhere else. They're going to the house and the lab and so on. And the soldiers turn up. And then this guy turns up who's got covered in burns, who's got a milky eye. So, wouldn't it be interesting if the Milky Eye Man didn't really exist anyway, and the Milky Eye Man was actually this guy who's got burns all over his face? I still think it's a coincidence that the Milky Eye Man's got a milky eye and Burn Man has got a milky eye. The big question is, who is this guy? Who is this guy with a burnt face? I'm assuming he's going to be a mutant, or is he going to be another government official? I don't know. It's just a shame they didn't introduce him a bit kind of earlier. So kind of considering there's only like one episode left, or however many episodes there are, you know, I would have liked to see him earlier just so we can get an idea of who he is. Unless that's the whole point in the next episode. Anyway, right at the end, Shadow King has cracked his mental coffin inside David's mind, and it's time for him to probably come back for the final showdown. Now, the final showdown, I think, is going to be similar to David's, you know, chalk drawings that was inside his mind when he was trying to rationalise everything. And there's a bit where, obviously, it's his dad, Professor Xavier's having a mind battle against the Shadow King. I want to see that. Do you remember the film Dark City with Rufus Sewell in, I think his name was? And it's an Alex Proyas movie, and there's like this final battle, like mind against mind. That's what I want to see in the next episode, in the final episode or whatever. I want to see a full-blown mental battle between these two. It'd be absolutely awesome. Can't wait. I'm so excited. I just want to go. I tell you, as soon as this season finishes, I am going to go back and just watch it all over again, just in case I missed anything. But yeah, anyway, what a brilliant episode, everyone. I'm sure you agree. I love how they, with the rational mind of David, it gave us a great opportunity to step out of all this kind of chaos that we've been going through throughout this entire season. And it gives us a chance to rationalise what's going on for David and how he's going to get through all this. And wow, absolutely brilliant. I can't wait. Sorry about all my overexcitement, but I absolutely loved it. What more can I say? Anyway, guys, we're all on the next episode. I'm pumped, really pumped for it. So we'll see you next week, won't we? So as always, thank you very much for watching. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Click subscribe if you want to see more. Peace out, and we'll see you next time.